All right, so I just got to the studio and I'm about to set up my Revel 2402T DTF printer. And I'm gonna show you guys how easy it is to set it up for print. It might seem like it's a lot of steps, but I do it so much and it's repetitive, so it's easy to me. So let me show you guys how to set this up. Let's go. All right, so here's our printer right here. You come in, you know you're about to print. What do? You turn your printer on because it's on, but it's in like in-between mode. The power of the printer is on. The power switch is right there. You can see that it's lit, it's on. So you got to come here and turn on the screen. It's going to power up. All right, so I'm holding my finger right here and it should turn on as soon as I release. It's not. It's weird, guys. Give me a second. Come on, you can do it. Here we go. This touchscreen is weird, sensitive. All right, anyway, come over here and flick these switches to open up the ink valves. I close them at the end of the night, so now I'm gonna open them up. All right, and then I'll flick this switch right here to turn my DTF roller on. Flick the switch right here. See it? Flick it. All right, and for me, I roll out a little bit of extra film when I'm getting started, and then what I do, I open up the hood and I make sure my film is aligned, which right now it looks like it's a little bit off to this side, so I'm gonna align it a little bit. All right, so I'm gonna push this button right here, and that's gonna raise the pinch rollers up. I'm gonna shift my film a little bit, push the button again, and that's gonna put the pinch rollers back down. So I do that like this, hold it, just adjust it, make sure it's nice and straight, pinch rollers back down. Next, I'm gonna hit the clean button. So the next thing I do is hit the clean button because the printer's been sitting for a while. It got cleaning solution on the heads. It's been sitting for about 2 days. So I'm gonna hit cleaning right here. And it's gonna open up, release, and it's gonna clean and push some tubes through some cleaning solution through the lines and stuff like that. Because the cleaning solution is already in the maintenance station. So it's gonna flush it out. You're gonna see it come out of here in a little while, along with some ink. All right, so it's going through its phases. See some ink starting to drip down there. Starting to drip down the tube. You're gonna see some more in a second. In the meantime, I want to turn on my dryer. All right, so let me turn on my dryer real fast. All I gotta do is press the power button right here, and that's gonna power on my dryer in a second. There we go. Let me turn everything off for right now. I'm just leaving these on so it can start heating up. That's it, just those on. All right, so there's some more ink dripping down there. Turn on my computer. Make sure my computer's puting. All right, that's the next step. All right, so now that it's clean, I'm gonna roll up the film a little bit because I wanna show you guys something real fast. This is how I always get vibrant prints on my DTF printer, right? So right now, because it's been sitting, I don't know if it's all models or if it's just this specific model. I can only speak for this specific model. Right now, if I go ahead and send a job to print, my colors aren't gonna be vibrant, right? Because I have to actually, because this printer's been sitting for a little while and the ink is not like through the lines all the way, I guess. I don't know. But right now, if I do a nozzle test, I don't even do a nozzle test when I print, guys. But if I do a nozzle test, all right, it says offline right now because the computer's not connected to it. Let me wake up my computer real fast. All right, so I woke up my computer and I opened up the app and everything. So now I can hit check right here. The check right here on the screen is the same as hitting the check on the machine. Now when I hit check, or where is it? Nozzle test is the equivalent of check. Hit that button, now it's gonna do a nozzle check and print the white as well as the color lines. Boom. And right here, I can see I got white, but my colors are a little bit dull. My color's a little bit dull. So what I have to do is I have to send the colors through. And the way I do that is I come over here into my settings and I load head 1. Head 1 is the color heads. All right, head 2 is the white. So I'm going to load head 1 right here, and it's going to do a series of pushing the ink through the lines. You're going to see some ink come out of here. All right, see the ink dropping out? It's pushing the ink through the lines because it's been sitting for a few days. And yeah, but don't worry guys, this thing does not use a lot of ink unless you're printing all the time. It doesn't use a lot of ink, nowhere near as much ink as DTG. All right, so that's going to take a little while. In the meantime, I'm going to feed some well, I can't do anything right now because I got this message that says, well, you guys can't see it for some reason not coming. It said load ink. After that's done, I can push the film down a little bit so I can do another check, and you guys can see the difference between the colors. Again guys, this might seem like it's a lot, but it's really not. I've actually got the hang of it really good, and it's easy to do. And yeah, all right, so it's stopped now. So now I'm going to push the film down a little bit to where this is out of the way. All right, all I do is push the down arrow. Now I'm going to hit nozzle check again, test, right? Nozzle check, nozzle test. All right, so I hit it and watch the difference between the colors. Not the whites, just the colors. Oh, you know what? No, after I do that, I have to do another cleaning. See, the reason why I have to do another cleaning, I'm gonna show you real fast. Because right now, the maintenance station is full of ink. You guys can't see it real good, but the maintenance station is full of ink because I just did I just pushed the ink through. So right now, I have to actually do a cleaning after you do after you push the ink through the lines, and that's going to suck all the excess ink out. All right, so that's one step you got to remember. Every time you push ink through the lines, you have to do a cleaning, and after I do a cleaning, then I can do the nozzle check. And you, again, like I said, you guys will see the difference between the ink coming, the ink on the nozzle check test. All right, so yeah, let the printer do its thing. Yeah, it took me a little while to learn all this stuff. It was all like trial and error. Like Ricoma teaches you, right? But I'm still sticking to what I'm saying by like the technology is new. These companies just got these DTFs in, and they're still learning how to do things themselves. That's why I'm just showing you guys how to do this so you guys don't have any issues. All right, so it's done now. Let's do another check. Watch this. All right, so now I need to make some room. I'm gonna press down, feed some more film through, put that up on top of the tray, a little bit more film through. All right, now I can do another check. Nozzle test, boom. Now watch this. All right, see the difference? All right, see these lines? Now you see those lines? A lot brighter, dull, bright, ready to print. All right, now what I like to do is I like to print something colorful. So I'm gonna come over into my computer, press print, go to jobs, grab this little rainbow that I always print, double click on it, and just press print. And it's gonna show me how vibrant my colors are and if I'm ready to go or not. And I'm pretty much ready to go. I know from experience. All right, yep, colors popping. I see all those bright colors. I know that I'm good to go. And that's what you need to do to start your print going. All right, now it's gonna lay down a white. All right, there it goes, laying down a white. And just like that, all lined up perfectly, ready to start printing my DTF orders for the day. All right, so not that difficult at all. All right, now the Shaker Baker oven is a whole nother can of worms. I just want to show you guys that happen to purchase this one, how to get this thing up and running in the morning. When you had it sitting for like 2, 3, 4 days or something like that. This is all you got to do. You guys see I got my purifier system there. Still has some in there. I'll come in, I'll refill this. This is the mist-free one, and this is the one that has the mist. In my opinion, I'm not the manufacturer. Go by what the manufacturers say. But what I'm telling y'all to do, what I'm advising y'all to do is, in my opinion, it seems like the mist-free humidifiers don't do anything, and you definitely need the mist. You need the mist. And I keep it right here. You see how close it is to my system. It's been like this for months. Have no issues. My humidity is, I don't know. I believe in just keep the room warm. Don't have room too cold. It's all about the inks and the ink running through the lines and not messing up your maintenance station. And at the end of the night, you always push this over so it can expose the maintenance station, and put cleaner solution, fill up your top off your cleaner solution to the top, top off each maintenance station, the white as well as the color with cleaner solution. Then press enter. It goes back, it sits the print head over top of the maintenance station. The maintenance station comes up and the print head sits inside a cleaner solution while you're gone the whole time, so you never get any clogs. And if you do that, make sure your temperature's right, and make sure you're doing this. That mist-free thing wasn't doing nothing. This one, I feel like you definitely need one with mist. That's just my opinion. So now that my printer's ready to go, I'm gonna go ahead on my computer. I'm gonna download my first DTF order and start printing it out. Now you gotta get your files ready to be printed in the software VividRip, and export a PRT file, and then import the PRT file to PrintXP, and the PrintXP sends it to the printer. So here we go with our first batch right here. Whole lot of prints being printed right now. All right, color's looking good. White's coming down. Even the fades are looking good on this particular one, but yeah, looking good. Everything's looking amazing. Client's artwork is just okay. Could be a lot better, just okay, but it's printing, and I'm gonna give the people what they want, and that's about it, man. That's about it. On the computer, you can see it goes like, this is the progress bar right here. So it's this much done, this much to go. Print this up in no time. Right now I'm waiting for a little slack to let this come in, and as soon as I get enough slack, I'm just gonna roll this on here and let the suction take over so the suction can keep it up, and then I'm gonna sprinkle some powder on there so the powder can get that first little DTF right there, and then the printer can take over for the rest. All right, so I'm gonna hit the suction button right now. If I hit that, see where it says suction, I'm gonna turn on, hit the button that says front, and now it's holding my film down. I don't gotta hold it anymore. So now I take some DTF with Katrina on my phone on Instagram, and then I sprinkle that DTF powder in there across. All right, so my first batch can get some powder so I don't waste anything. Take my little reel right here, sit this on the edges, sit that on the edge right there. Then we good to go. Now I can put this down over top here. I forgot to turn on for the oven, turn that on. Got the hose going out the window. And now I'm gonna put it on auto. And as soon as this gets down, as soon as this part right here gets down past the flapper is about right here where that silver part is. As soon as this right here gets past that, I'm gonna turn on the shaking so it can start hitting the stuff off the film. And then I'll put it on automatic. All right, that's about it, man. That's it. Roll some more film down. I just like to roll the film down because it seems like it's less problematic that way. If I don't roll the film down, sometimes I'll get like some, I can't explain it. I have to show it to you guys. Like the film will get like right past the rollers up here, and it'll like get some type of flapping effect. I'm not sure what that is, but yeah. So now it's down past the flapper thing. So I'm gonna put this over top of here, and I'm gonna turn on the shaking, and I'm gonna turn my belt on, turn on my cooling, and that's it. I already got powder in there, so I don't need to turn on the dusting. And now it's on automatic, sucking in. The sensor is sensing how low the film is down, and the dryer is slowly sucking the film in when it needs to. Watch. See how it's moving slowly? Yep, we good to go. We DTFing. And look, we pretty much done with this print. Like that. Easy peasy. That's it. Easy peasy, please believe me. Let's load up the next one. Put some more powder on there. I put on the dusting. Just now so the machine can lay some more powder on there. But as a precaution, because I see it's not some powder on that edge right there, I'm just gonna sprinkle some powder over here just to make sure everything on my film gets powder. All right, so the second one is done. I'm gonna suck this in a little bit so I'm not wasting any film, not wasting too much film. Then I'm gonna load up the next one. It's supposed to be something right here. It's white. I don't see it printing yet. Oh, there it is. There's starting. Okay. Boom. Last print's printing out. We done with this order. See the DTF coming out the back, going through the oven. It goes down between here, behind this bar, goes behind that bar, and it comes up this way, and it's supposed to get wrapped up right here. I just let it fall on the ground all the time because, you know, and this fan right here blows, this fan right here is blowing cool air, and the fan blows cool air on it so it cools it off as it's printing, as it's coming through. So yeah, and that's it, man. That's basically how you print DTFs, and pretty much done with that. Yep, that's that. Nice money, easy money. Dope. And that's done. This printer right here, the only thing with it is you're gonna need to find some business. You're gonna need to find more and more business because I can't find enough business to keep this thing running, and that's actually a problem. So I need you guys to go to allenawade.com and help me keep this thing running. Order some DTFs. Like I said, I don't have enough business to keep this thing running every day, all day. And it just sits here. And my plans were different, but it's time for me to put forth a little bit more effort to get this thing running a little bit more. So that's pretty much how I get my DTF printer running in the morning, and how I get those vibrant prints all the time. I have to hit that load ink button, and after I hit that load ink button, I have to do a cleaning. It pushes the ink through the lines after it's been sitting for a while, and it just prints out vibrantly. Now, I know you guys have heard me say before, DTF is kind of dangerous, and it is. But having this for some time now and printing with it on a consistent basis, the filtration system that it comes with is pretty darn good. It's pretty darn good. It's pretty efficient. It works. I'm still gonna do some filtration myself, venting out of the room through the top of the window. But right now, I don't really think it's necessary. I am nowhere. I am in no. It's like it's night and day between the amount of fumes that would come out when I had the desktop DTF versus the big DTF, which is weird to me. It seems like the desktop DTF, the smaller ones, are a lot more dangerous as far as the fumes are concerned, because I don't know, they just don't come with good filtration systems, I think. And it honestly feels like the little small shaker baker oven just let out more fumes. I have no idea why. I think it is because the filtration system was not as effective as this bigger filtration system, but that's just something to keep in mind, guys, when deciding whether or not you should purchase a DTF. The big ones come with pretty good filtration systems. And another thing I want you to think about is some people might be using that as a reason to not get into DTF printing. And if that's your reason, that's fine. But I also want you to understand that in every industry, no matter what you do, every job that you do, there is always some risk involved. And the more risk you take, the more rewards you get. So you can't be scared, because scared money don't make no money. And if you sit out every opportunity that might be hazardous, when there are precautions that you can take to eliminate some of the dangerousness out of the equation, then you're always going to play it safe, and you're never going to, achieve as much as you want to achieve because you're playing it too safe. So hey man, you got to take some risks sometimes. Just make sure you have the proper PPE, protective equipment to protect yourself, protect your lungs. You know, you can walk outside going to work and get hit by a car, right? Hey, if you don't want to take that risk, then stay your butt inside the house, right? But no, we ain't staying inside the house. We getting out here and we doing what we need to do. You can sit on the porch if you want to, but I'm gonna get this money. All right, so thank you so much for watching. Hope this video helped, and I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Peace.